So for the next 2 weeks, I want to completely change the way you look at the markets and how you actually operate in this trading game. Just give me 2 weeks and you will see for yourself. But most people can't even stick to 1 week. And what I want you to do, I have a challenge for you, and I'm going to explain the challenge soon, which will completely transform your trading for the better. And not only your trading, but your mindset, so that you will never tend to go back to the old ways of doing things. You just have to get the momentum to make that shift mentally. And it will appear in your charts as well. So what is trading live versus backtesting? I see people backtest for 10 hours, like 12 hours, I don't care how much. They backtest until their eyes are red, but nothing changes. Why? I'm going to quickly explain the different parts of your brain you're using in backtesting versus live trading. And it's two completely different parts of your brain. When you backtest, you use the more analytical learning part of your brain, and that's why you can go into backtesting and everything runs smoothly. You can just get trade after trade, setup after setup, and you can execute perfect and everything moves smooth. And you're thinking to yourself, this is really nice, I'm going to be so profitable. Then you go into the live markets and it doesn't work. Why? Because then you use a completely different part of your brain, and the other part of your brain, the learning part, shuts completely down and you're not using it anymore. You are in constant fight or flight. So your job is to switch off that constant fight or flight part of your brain and use the analytical one. And how do you actually do this? It's really simple. Always be 100% certain of your edge and what you're going to trade. And I see a lot of people who simply don't have enough setups, simply have a good enough defined edge that they don't trust, and they think that discipline is the problem. It's not. Discipline is not the issue at that point. You just don't have a clear edge that works for you, and you don't have enough setups. So that's why you get fear, greed, all of that stuff. If you know exactly what you're looking for, I can simply identify, okay, today I don't have an edge, or this session I don't have an edge, or this day the market is going to be choppy, or this day it's rebalancing, whatever. I know all of that stuff, so I don't feel any emotions towards the market. I know that there is no edge for me today, and I think of it this way. This is where people lose. This is where people get stopped out. This is where they donate their money to the markets. So even though they may win the other days that are good, and I may also win those days, they have already donated money to the markets those bad days where I didn't participate. And I can clearly tell you that I was the worst when it came to following my plan, being disciplined, not revenge trading, all of that stuff. I was probably worse than you, like 10 times worse, and I couldn't handle the emotions. But even for me, I'm now at the point where I don't feel that much emotions towards the market. It's Tuesday today, and I didn't trade yesterday, and I haven't traded today yet either. And I don't feel any emotion towards it because I'm trading structured, so I know exactly what to be looking for. And I know that I will get my edge later this week. I don't care, or later today. I'm really sure that I will get a good setup, so I don't care. But what you need to be doing, if you don't have that good of an edge, and if the issue is that you don't trust your process, the plan, you don't get enough setups, you don't have a clear defined edge with a high win rate, I would suggest you first take a step back from live trading, invest in a mentorship, invest in a mentor that can teach you something. It doesn't have to be me. I have a Discord as well, linked in bio, where I go over live market analysis every single day. And not only that, but I give you a clear defined strategy with an edge, with a win rate, and really simple to follow. But like the main goal for you should be to make this journey meaningful. like there is no point in going in every single week, every single day and feeling this frustration and all of that stuff. So you have to ask yourself, where are you now, and what are the next logical steps to take? Because we humans, we crave feeling like we are evolving, like learning something new, becoming better. But if you just go in live trading and you lose, you don't feel that at all. So instead of like buying another 10K challenge and blowing it, just invest that money into a mentorship, a trading guru, a Discord, whatever, and you will get help from people who actually know what they're doing, who are consistently profitable, that are happy to help you, give you an edge, give you a strategy, and like teach you something. And then like people think that you should try to pass a challenge quick or whatever. Like once you get to the point where you want to be, you don't even think about the challenge. Like it's no issue for you to pass a challenge. Like you just pass it. Like it's that simple. You don't have to think too much about it. You just trade. Like there's no, you don't think about passing the challenge or money or like whatever. Like you're so confident in your ability to analyze the markets and to apply your edge, and you don't feel that much emotion. So it's just a matter of time, and you know that you can do it again and again and again. So don't think too much about passing challenges, getting payouts. You will get there, but thing with trading is either you are really good and you can pass every challenge, get every payout, or you don't. Like there is no in between, there is no middle ground. Like I can tell you this from experience. Yeah, obviously I passed some challenges, got some payouts, and then like lost and didn't know what I was doing like earlier in my trading career. But like the thing is, if you really know what you're doing, and once you get to that point, you will know. You will be so confident that you're going to pass this challenge, whatever, get this payout consistently, like trade consistent that account. Like you don't even think about it. But until you get there, don't stress too much about the result, because who cares about passing 1 or 2 challenges or getting a couple payouts? That's not going to change. That's not going to give you the freedom you want anyways. Like I know, yeah, it's cool to pass that first challenge to get that big payout. Like obviously it's cool, but you shouldn't care too much about that stuff, because it doesn't really matter. Like consistently profitable traders do that every single month. Like they get big payouts almost every single month, and like they're not stressed about it. So just focus on becoming a better trader, and the result will take care of itself. Focus on the process, focus on the journey. And my Discord is linked in the bio if you want my help, my strategy. I'm not like a large trading channel where I don't give the sauce, the real recipe to become profitable, because there are so many people watching. But in this case, there are not so many people watching, and for my supporters, I want to give you like everything I know to teach you what actually works, and not just the strategy, but keeping like the secrets for myself that actually makes the strategy profitable. Because that's what a lot of people do. They just give a strategy, like a pattern, but they don't teach you why it like actually works and the mechanics behind it. So my challenge for you is to please just follow your trading plan for the next 2 weeks, because, and listen to this carefully, because if you are able to do that, then I can guarantee you that you will understand quickly what works and what doesn't work. But if you never follow the plan, you don't know. But if you follow the plan, you will either find out that the plan doesn't work or it's not that good, and then you have to find a new edge or become a better trader, and or it works and it's amazing and it was just psychology. But you will find that out if you actually put pressure on the plan to work and to yield results. And if it doesn't, and you know that you did everything right, it's not your fault. You have to find a new plan. That's it. Good luck.